Now, as leaders of the world's 20 largest economies met in neighboring China, North Korea fired 3 ballistic missiles into the sea off its east coast. South Korea's military officials say the launch is believed to be of mid-range Rodong missiles and flew about 1,000 kilometers without giving any prior navigational warning. What is the motivation behind the launch, and how far has the regime come in its missile technology development? Here's Connie Kim.
In defiance of the international community's calls to halt its provocations, North Korea fired 3 ballistic missiles into the EC at 12:14 p.m. on Monday South Korea time from Hwangju County south of Pyongyang.
North Korea's ballistic missiles launched today are believed to be medium-range Rodong missiles. They flew about 1,000 kilometers until they hit waters within Japan's air defense identification zone without a no-sail warning.
The North usually alerts ships to stay off its east coast ahead of a missile firing. South Korean military authorities have slammed the provocation, calling the launch a violation of the UN Security Council resolution passed in March. Seoul has been watching closely for possible provocations from Pyongyang, as September 9th, this Friday, marks the 68th anniversary of North Korea's founding. The North has a track record of provocations around that important regime anniversary. 2 years ago, it test-fired 2 short-range ballistic missiles. The timing of Monday's missile provocation is important to note, as it coincides with the G20 summit in China, where the leaders of South Korea, the U.S., China, and Russia have been discussing the upcoming deployment of the THAAD missile defense system to South Korea. Military authorities believe the North's missile launch on Monday is part of an armed protest to keep military tensions on the peninsula high by showing off its nuclear and missile capabilities to commemorate the regime's founding and to mark the G20 summit. Pyongyang's latest provocation comes less than 2 weeks after it successfully launched a ballistic missile from a submarine. Military and intelligence authorities are keeping a close eye on the advancements of the North's ballistic missile capabilities as its range becomes longer and its aim more precise. Connie Kim, Arirang News.